Good morning, guys. Sorry I can't be with you today. I had to go to a doctor's appointment for my daughter. I miss you. I hope you make really good choices and you're respectful and helpful with the substitute while I am gone. For now, we are going to review. So, go ahead and we're going to dump out our review items. Remember expectations with the review items, that when you get a question correct or going down the right path, then you may come and take something off of the floor for the review bucket. If you start to get distracted by what you're wearing during the review session, then you get to put it back. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to pause for about like 5 or 10 seconds, give someone a chance to raise their hand. The substitute will have a chance to call on you. If you get it correct, sweet, come up and grab something. If not, then just keep going on. We're going to try to make this fast so that you can get to the next activity. So, here we go. We have been learning about 2 things within the last couple of weeks. What are they? We've been learning about a steady beat, and then the opposite of a steady beat, we've been learning about rhythm. So we've been learning about those 2 things, and while we've been learning about a steady beat, I drew a shape on the board. What was that shape? Okay, so it was a heart. Why did I draw a heart on the board? Not because I love music, I do, but why? Okay, I drew a heart on the board to symbolize the steady beat. So, I drew 1, 2, 3, 4. These are our 4 steady beats in our pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go ahead and write the numbers under them too so that you can see them. Okay, last week we created a beat to what rap? So if you got close to, I said a boom, chicka boom, I said a boom, chicka boom. You got close to that, that's exactly it. That was a rap that we created a steady beat to. Okay, so now let's take a phrase from that rap and break it down and break the rhythm down. So let's look at boom, chicka, boom. Okay. Let's figure out what word goes with which steady beat. Then we can figure out the rhythm that goes with it, based on the syllables within that word. Okay, so boom would go with beat. Somebody help me out with this. Okay. Chicka would go with which beat? Boom would go with what beat? And would go with which beat? Okay, so now we have figured out what word goes with which steady beat. Now we're going to break it down to the syllables and see which word has how many syllables in it. So boom. Somebody help me out with this one. Boom. How many syllables does it have in it? Ooh, 1. You're right. Okay, now keep going. Don't get a review item yet. All right, so we have boom. Now chicka. How many syllables does the word chicka have? 2. Nice. All right. Boom again. How many is that? Same person. 1. And then, oh, what is this? It's where there's no sound. It's a silence. Or it's a which hopefully you don't snore when you sleep because it's a rest. Okay. Nice job. You can get something from the review bucket off the floor. Now we have our rhythm. Now we need to count it. We need to use accounts for it because if we go to another country where they do not speak English, their rhythm is not going to sound boom, chicka, boom, rest. It's going to sound different. So we need to use numbers with it. So remember the rule with when you're counting rhythms. The first sound of every beat gets the number, the beat that it's on. Then we go from the other sounds on the beat later. Okay, so what number would I put right here? Okay, I would put a 1. All right, hold on, you're not done yet. What number would I put right here? And then am I done? No. Can I put a number there? No, because no matter what number I put here, when you count to 4, you're going to count 1, 20, 3, 4, no. So it has to be a word. Because next week when we learn a new rhythm, that rhythm is going to be longer and you're not going to have the space to write and. So instead of writing the word and, you're going to make a lowercase t and then connect right here on the bottom. We have 2 and, then what number would go right here? Same person again. Nice. And then what number would go here? Sweet. And you need to circle it because it's a rest. Great. Okay. Can I have somebody to say the counts with our rhythm? Okay, let's try it and see if you counted it right. It should be 1, 2, and 3, rest. Okay, now let's make it a little bit harder. Can somebody count and clap the rhythm? Okay, here it is. 1, 2, and 3, rest. Sweet. Okay, you have reviewed what we have learned the last couple weeks about rhythm and about a steady beat. I'm going to stop this video and then go to the next one so that you can figure out what your challenge is for today.